We are in the big, bad capital city of Alberta. This is Edmonton. First time I came here, I was about 16. Wasn't a big fan. Popped in town yesterday and got a little bit of a quick feel for it. Wasn't impressed. This morning at 4 a.m., this town it's incredibly beautiful at this time. It's not very much traffic, but lots of nice, pretty lights, and just like, oh, for a filmmaker, when you want to capture that beauty with all the neon and stuff, this town is pretty dope. So if you do live here or travel through here, I suggest wake up at 4 a.m. and take a wander through town. And that's exactly what we're gonna go do. Let's go. The music stop. Okay, is the music stopped? I got out of downtown Edmonton real quick. It was really beautiful in the morning, all the lights and the sunrise and the graffiti. Oh, amazing. But when everybody woke up and all the jerks flooded the streets, it was nothing but freaking chaos, and I had to get out. So we left town and we are now at Elk Island National Park. Boom! Right there. Elk Island National, not regional, National Park. And I'm pretty freaking stoked about it because we are no longer near town. Okay, truth, the video clips that you've seen of downtown Edmonton, that was yesterday. This is today. I went through the park gates and it felt awesome to have him just wave me through because I was a VIP member to this elite club. Okay, it felt like I was an elite member anyway. When I was in Jasper, I purchased this National Park Pass, which gets me into every single park. And it felt cool to be able to use this one again today. I never thought I'd be able to use it again until I went back through. But apparently there's more national parks than I thought. When I went there, he handed me some brochures. I haven't read them yet, but I'll probably do that later so I can give you guys some facts on this place. All I know from the locals of Edmonton, they're like, you gotta go because there's wild bison running around everywhere. What's a bison? Are you a bison? Cruz, I have a question for you. Do you know what a bison is? Yeah? No? I didn't think so. I have another question there for you though, Cruz. How come you have so many toys? There's 1 toy, 2 toys, 3 toys, 4 toys, 5 toys. Why is there toys? Oh my goodness, 6 toys. Why is there so many toys around here, Cruz? What's going on? Toaster works pretty good, man. Woo, it's hot. Okay, Cruz has a few more toys than normal because yesterday when I was in Edmonton, I had a meetup here. It was like last minute, just posted it, said, yo everyone, I'm gonna be at this Starbucks. Here's the address. I'll be here for a few hours, come say hi. And people came to say hi, like within 10 minutes of me posting, Martin showed up. Martin came by, he had a little bag of treats for Cruz and a cupcake that his wife Sheila made. Sheila, the cupcake was so freaking delicious. I was really sad that there wasn't 12 of them because I would have eaten all of them in one sitting. They were so freaking good. And then shortly after Martin left, hey Crizzy, shortly after Martin left, his wife showed up. Sheila's like, hi, and it was so sweet to meet her. And then shortly after that, Martin came back and he bought Cruzy a little teddy bear. He bought the little sheep. Cruzy, you want the sheep? And yeah, anyway, we had lots of great people show up and it was great to meet everybody that came. So everybody that came, thank you. It was awesome to meet you guys. And I forgot to give out stickers to everybody that came. And usually that's the first thing that I do. So sorry, you guys. But this has a really cute story to it. Little monkey, look, he's got a banana. Little banana. Is that a monkey or is that an ape? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chris is like, give me that ape. Give me that ape. A family was walking by and they were like, can we see your dog? I'm like, absolutely. So they came by and they pet Cruz. And then I gave them a business card to Cruz's YouTube channel. They're like, he has a YouTube channel? And literally 30 minutes later, they showed back up and they're like, we went out and bought your dog a teddy bear. Can we give it to him? So freaking sweet. Crizzy, you got spoiled, buddy. You got spoiled yesterday. Well, I think I found a bison. Look at the head on that thing. I think somebody needs a haircut. How amazing. This doesn't even feel real. Uh-oh, here he comes. That's insane. A little tongue. Looks like he's limping. He is, he's limping on his back leg. You mind if I come see? Absolutely.
That satisfies as a card for me.
Perfect. I have a YouTube channel, so this is amazing.
With a little bear in front. Not quite something a camera can capture.
Yeah, that's right. It was nice to meet you, man. I'll throw all the links and stuff in the description of the video for everybody. Total pleasure, man. Thank you. Such a beautiful thing when you're driving around and you see somebody just living the life they want to live, being creative. That guy back there, spectacular pieces. I got his information here. I'll throw it in the links of the video. Stuff like that inside of me. You guys already know what those things do to inside of me. They fill me with so much warmth, and just watching somebody be creative and be passionate and living the life that they want to live is such a beautiful thing. He's been painting for 45 years, full freaking time. That made my day. Did that make your day? Crazy. Cruzy. Yeah. Walking through the park here and I find a building with a huge straw roof. Oh, it feels so cool. Wow, this is really sweet. See, like palapas or whatever they're called, those roofs like that in Mexico, but this is really cool. Looks like there's an association in honor of the Ukrainian pioneers of Western Canada. This was erected by the efforts of the Ukrainian Pioneers Association of Alberta and has dates here in 1891 to 1963. I don't know when that was, I don't know if it was erected then or if it was built after the fact in memory of, but that is really kind of cool. I wonder if that's a real well. Oh, someone got a love note in here. In a lockbox, what's it say? Damian Jameson wrote this note in 2019. That's signed by a bunch of kids, it looks like. This is kind of funny. I really want to open this thing and put my own stuff in here. We got our business cards, mine and Cruz's. And just for fun and advertising, we're gonna throw our Van City Van Life business card in here. This was fun. Bug screens came in super handy last night when I met up with Jasper on my last day in Edmonton, and me and Jasper sat there. He made me dinner, and man, can that kid cook? I just call him a kid. Oh my gosh, if I called him a kid, that makes me an old man. Whoo! All right, but he can cook, man. We had such a great meal just sitting on the side of the road in like this dead end of an industrial area. It was so good. But the bugs are out in full force, so I put up my bug screens. And I don't keep these bug screens in all the time because to get in and out of the van is a giant pain in the butt. Every time I need to get Cruz in and Cruz out, that, and I'm scared about ripping these because I leaned on it or pulled on it. So I only keep these in moments and times where I know I'm really gonna need it. So I kept it in last night because I knew that I was gonna need it again today. Any chance spot number 27's open?
I have 5, 10, and 16 available.
Let me go take a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably recommend 10. Come back, let me know, and we'll book you in.
Awesome. Thanks. He made a little list for me with some spots that are open. So we're gonna pop in and check those spots out and see if there's something. Oh, Cruz is doing what Disco used to. Hi, buddy. I love it that you're doing that. Hi. Big Uncle Disco used to do that all the time, bro. You're so cute.
Number 10?
Number 10.
Cannabis only at the campsite,
Yeah.
and then but you can smoke everywhere else. So it's like we treat for us for Parks Canada, we treat cannabis like alcohol,
Yeah.
basically. So.
Yeah.
But tobacco products anywhere here.
That's kind of cool.
A couple of things before you run away. Sorry, did you get one of these?
I did.
Okay.
Awesome! You're so cute. You're so fancy. You got your own YouTube channel?
Yeah, he has his own. I have my own.
What's your
Cool.
YouTube
Yeah,
channel?
I'll give you a card.
I'm not that cool, so I'm not as cool as you.
Hi.
Look at your toes. They're so
look
big.
at you.
He's 7 months old.
Oh, you're just a baby. And you got your own van and
Hey,
everything.
you're spoiled rotten, buddy.
Weirdos unite. I love it.
I have a question for you. The big bison we seen today, the one with the injury. What's the story on that one?
So we're in the rut right now. So between late July to about early September, this is the mating season for the bison. So the bulls will often compete quite aggressively with each other to impress the cows for mating. And so what you are seeing is probably the aftermath of a big fight.
Yeah.
Where he probably got hit, probably somewhere a sweet spot, sort of like the leg or the ribs, and he's kind of trying to nurse that injury back.
But yeah, so right now we're in the heart of the rut.
Yeah.
So it starts at the end of July, goes to the beginning of September. So yeah, so right now what you're seeing is just the
Horny
bulls are
boys.
Gonna start,
You're seeing horny boys being boys.
essentially, yeah. So they're gonna look a little more rough as the season goes on, but we keep tabs on them, and then normally they do recover.
Yeah, and they're pretty tough. Would you like to see some of the bones? We have some in our bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So we have our nice little bone bin here.
Guys, this is awesome.
So here we have a pelvic bone. So as you can see, very obvious, and it's kind of damaged. And all these bones were found in the park, and they don't leave. So there we got the pelvic bone, and then here we have one of the vertebrae. Here we have 2 jaws. And so I'll show you how these guys would have been put together. So they would have sat something like that.
Wow. Are these your educational kits?
Yeah, this is pilot programs. We're just putting the pieces together.
So this is a bison
Literally.
femur.
Yes.
So quite a lot bigger than, and actually I'll show you the comparison
Wow.
between my leg and the bison leg.
Yeah.
And so this bone is about the same size as my leg, and it doesn't even have all the muscle on it. So quite a lot bigger than what you would expect any other bone to be.
What's going on?
You want to see?
This is awesome. Is that the fur there
Oh,
too?
yes, so we do have a fur. It's a little damaged, so I'm not going to take it out
I'm gonna
here.
talk to campground Marshall, but the keys are right there.
Okay, awesome.
You can snuggle with that.
And these furs actually were quite essential to the First Nations and Aboriginal peoples here of the land. It helped keep them warm during the summers. The bison meat that they got from the animal sustained them throughout the year, and so it was quite an integral part to their culture and to their survival here in the land well before European settlement.
This is awesome. See, this is why you take that minute and stop and ask a few questions.
And then you get to see our beautiful van that we just got deckled this year.
It looks good, man. It looks really good.
Thank you. Yeah. Nice big bison with the coyote hanging
Honestly,
out.
like I've seen those things in fields, but never ever as close as I did today. I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, and so because of your YouTube channel here, this fur here is the only way to pet a bison. This is the only way to do it. Every other way is totally unsafe,
It's
and
a
I do not
bad
recommend.
idea.
Very bad idea.
Come on, there's no way I would have walked out and stood beside that thing.
Oh
There's
yeah,
way.
no. Never get anywhere near those animals. Actually, what we educate people is rule of thumb. So whenever you see really any animal in the wild or in general, the safe distance is if you can cover that animal behind your thumb.
Yeah.
You're a safe distance away. For the bison, we recommend 100 meters as a standard
is a
safe
long
distance.
way.
It's a long way, but they can actually get up to 50 kilometers an hour in 5 steps.
Wow.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Marshall. Thanks for all the information,
You're very
man.
welcome.
Those bones were awesome.
You're welcome. I'm glad we could help you out.
All right, man. I'm going camping now. This guy rolling. What I found here in Parks Canada, both in this one and the Jasper one, is everybody that works there is so friendly. They're just good people having a good time. All right, let's go camping. We're going camping, Cruz. Yeah. Nice little spot for $25 and even has a hot shower. Sometimes it's okay to spend a little bit of money on your travels on a camping spot every now and then. The only reason why I'm going to stay here tonight is because I want to see if I can get out here and capture some of those bison first thing in the morning when the boys are being boys and I hear they're wrestling and being a little bit more on the rough side. So I would love to capture that, and to be able to spend the $25 to possibly get that footage and or just witness and see that myself is worth it.